fuck is going on, everybody? It is me, Eknarf, and we are back. Yes, back, and we are here with Emerson. You thought I was gonna do a long ass fucking thing, but I said, you know what? This is your name, bitch. This is your name. Take it, you son of a bitch. Emerson, how's it going?
It's going okay, yo. Fucking full gear tonight for us. Yo, let's go.
Yes. We are currently recording this on top of Mount Everest. Just kidding. We're in our rooms. Numerous hours, not too many though, away from the AEW Full Gear 2021 pay-per-view, or as I like to call it, the AEW Full Gazy, pay-per-view. We are currently recording our weekly Fact of the Matter is podcast show before that, so we have no idea what has happened on that show. So yeah, we will be talking this week's Raw, this week's SmackDown of the WWE. We're going to be talking Dynamite, the go home shows for Full Gear. We're going to be talking Rampage, what happened there. And then,
yeah,
we're going to talk the news.
For the, what's called, for Full Gear, we're going to review that on either Monday or Tuesday. That video will come out. And
the Full Gazy.
It's going to be, it's going to be a mint show.
So, as Emerson said, Monday we'll be doing a bonus episode just on the Full Gear, or reactions review to that show. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe so you know when that's out. And yeah, I want to give a shout out to all of you. Why am I talking like Charlotte Flair? I want to give a shout out to all you. Emerson sent me a nude, and then after he's like, oh, my bad. And he's like, yo, bro, our numbers are up. And he's like, so basically our numbers are up. We had a astronomical increase on our listens on podcasting. Apparently we are on Apple now. I remember we had that top feud of 2020, 2021 in the summer. Well, they say, you know what? Here's the Money in the Bank contract. You're on our shit now. And we had 1/5 of our total views in a week, like last week. So we want to thank all of you for listening, and definitely more to come.
Yeah, for sure. There's going to be
a lot of wet.
A lot of stuff, especially in December, because both me and Frankie will be off. We'll be able to do more content. And get ready for that. That's going to be a good time.
I'm going to quit my job. Just kidding. I need to make money. But we are here. It is currently November the 14th. Technically the day after Full Gear.
Yep.
So that was a great show, hopefully. And yeah. I hope Santa Claus delivers me my presents this year. I've been a good boy. I hope. What did you think?
I was like, where's this going? Where's it going? I don't know what he's gonna say.
We are just over a month away from Christmas, so now it's a great time to subscribe to Pornhub Premium for all you lonely people out there. Get that increased stamina up.
You can't do that.
Oh, I fucked up. I just realized. Fuck. What do you think I was doing before this? Why do you think I was late? No, I'm joking. No, I actually was. Emerson. That's why I was late. All right, time to get down to business. Ma, we're gonna start with We're gonna start with Ma. We're gonna start with your mother's puss. All right. We're gonna start with WWE. We're gonna start with Monday Night Raw, November 8th. We open up the show with the crowd chanting, "This show sucked." No, I'm joking. We open up the show. I don't even remember. RK Bro. Riddle. No, that he's part of RK Bro. Street Profit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyways, RK Bro, Street Profits versus AJ Almost, Robert Roode, and Ziggler. Winners AJ Almost, Robert Roode, and Ziggler. I'll be honest, I don't even remember this show. Okay, this is where I have a problem with the show. Dominic Mysterio versus Bobby Lashley. Winner becomes 5th member of Team Raw. So earlier, I think a week ago from this, They
Yeah.
announced all the teams of Survivor Series, the men's and women on social media for both Raw and SmackDown. Now, I normally would probably best to read out the names of who's on the teams. The problem with that, I'm not going to do that because they keep fucking changing the people on both Raw and SmackDown constantly. So it's like, why the fuck did you announce these names if you keep changing it? You clearly don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now, this is a perfect example. We had fucking Adam Pearce in the ring with Rey and Dominic Mysterio, or in the back. I don't know where the fuck they were. It's fucking all looks the same to me with WWE logo on it. Put a fucking WWE logo on a toilet. It looks like the fucking WWE ring to me. You guys said shit. All right. Basically says to Dominic, listen, we put you in the spot. It was a mistake. We wanted to have all former champions, world champions in here. You're not a world champion. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. If you could beat this person, you can be in the match. If not, he takes your place. It was Bobby Lashley. So you're like, yep, this is stupid. Now, the best part about this, now, Emerson, if I'm wrong, you could correct me. But is Adam Pearce not running both Raw and SmackDown?
Yeah.
With like Sonya Deville, the lesbian.
Basically,
Okay.
they're doing that.
So why the fuck is he so concerned about beating SmackDown if he's running SmackDown?
I don't know.
Like,
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense anymore.
And why the fuck are we taking out the young people that we should be pushing and putting in? Exactly. Yes, obviously Bobby Lashley is the bigger name, of course, but you should have at least a young, like you should have an Austin Theory in there. You should have a Dominic, not Raymond. This should be Dominic Mysterio with Ray as in the corner. You could get him out there, like Darby Allin Sting kind of deal. So this was stupid. Bobby Lashley obviously won with the Hurt Lock, and I'm hurt. Next, we get Big E versus Chad Gable. Big E wins. You really think Chad Gable had a chance?
Yo, you know what's interesting? They're trying to like keep Chad Gable there by giving him good matches at least, even if he doesn't win. Which is like, I don't know.
Reggie versus Drake Maverick 24/7 title. Okay, so this was so convoluted. So Drake Maverick wins, then all the fucking jobbers come out. Akira rolls up Drake 1, 2, 3. So Akira Tozawa wins. Then he rolls out of the ring, but then Corey Graves all of a sudden decides he wants to wrestle again with his broken fucking neck. Whatever the fuck is wrong with him. Rolls up Akira 1, 2, 3. Corey Graves finally gets gold in WWE. Oh, but wait, no, there's more. Brian Saxton's like, listen, I want title in fucking WWE. I want a legacy. So then he fucking rolls up Corey Graves. And then Drake Maverick does it again. Reggie rolls up Drake. There was like 5 to 6 different title winners, and I'm like, why the fuck? Okay, Next. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Bianca, Queen Zelina, and Carmella. 5-way winner gets a Raw Women's title match. This was the only good part of the show just because Liv Morgan won. I'm fine with this. Fuck Zelina Vega because they did like a backstage thing before this match with all the women. Like some of the women complaining, why am I on this match? Whatever, like dropping all of them. And then they're all arguing, and then you just see the fucking camera panning, and you just see Zelina like this. I'm like, fucking end me, man. Next up, just before the main event, we get a returning. Emerson, you ready for this? Okay, so we've had live sex celebrations in the ring before, right? You hyped me up. We've had weddings in the ring, but we've never had a live masturbation session in the ring. Coming out, a returning Lars Sullivan live masturbation session in front of the crowd. No, I'm joking. No, it was actually Austin Theory. Just kidding. No, that never happened. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens main event. They got the beef from last week. Like, oh, I don't care. Shut up. Seth Rollins wins by count out, and then Kevin Owens turns heel, and I'm like, please go to AEW. This show, I don't know. I fell asleep halfway through. I couldn't tell you. Emerson, what's your thoughts on Raw?
I mean, it's basically just SmackDown. The main event seems just SmackDown. So, like, what's the point of
wait till we get to
the
SmackDown.
draft? Like, I don't understand the draft at all. Yeah. I don't know, the women's stuff, as long as like at least they're doing something more than just like one segment a week that's like short. But I mean, like, I hate Survivor Series time because all the storylines have to stop, and I don't know. I'm not excited for the show. I'm not watching it. Hopefully, I don't fucking change my mind and I actually stick to my guns. And I don't watch Survivor Series. And yeah, it's the worst time to watch WWE if you're watching WWE. And also, the fans agree. Apparently, they lost a lot of viewers this week on
Good,
Raw. Yeah.
good. Oh, good. Fuck them. Okay, let's talk about SmackDown. Uh, we open up the show with a woman. That's always gonna get you going. We got Sasha, Aaliyah, Naomi versus Shayna, Shotzi, and Natalia. They did like a promo before. I'm not going over it. You can go watch it if you want to suffer. Okay, so the only good thing is Aaliyah looked pretty good and got the pin.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
good
like,
for
yo.
her.
Now, what pisses me off later on in the night, Sonya Deville was back. I'll say it now. Sonya Deville was backstage. I was like, oh, are you friends with Naomi? Because they have that fucking feud. And I don't know what the fuck Aaliyah said. She's like, I don't know, I'm white. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, you're not on the fucking Survivor Series team anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck? So they're taking out another young up and comer.
Yeah.
After they're probably top moment of the career.
Yeah.
Like fuck me in the asshole, right? With the broomstick. And this was stupid. Did you see though on social media what happened after Aaliyah won though? I didn't notice this until I heard about it.
I heard about this. Did she like throw up or something?
She threw up in her mouth. Because people were like, oh, it looks like she's trying to hold back the tears. Apparently, she was trying to hold back puke. So
Oh
there you
fuck.
go. That's fucking. I gotta watch SmackDown again now. I watched the first half. I fell asleep though. I tried. I was watching House of Glory, a real wrestling show. Nakamura and Boogs versus Carrillo and Angel Garza, who both lost their last names, now are known as the Los Lotharios. Los Lotharios wins. I don't care. Yeah, so the whole Aaliyah thing. Sami Zayn's looking in a mirror. Jeff Hardy's there. Sami Zayn doesn't like this. Wants Jeff Hardy off the Survivor Series SmackDown team. Goes to complain. So Adam Pearce is like, you want to complain tonight? You two will face whoever loses is off the team.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you guys didn't think about who you want on the team before you announced this. Charlotte's in the ring. I fucking fell asleep at this point because like she was saying some fucking uh-oh. Like I was like, oh, uh-oh, the show sucks. Sami Zayn for Jeff Hardy. Loser kicked off Survivor Series team. Jeff Hardy wins. So Sami Zayn, please go to AEW. Hit roll is shit. They're talking. Okay, this is the best part of SmackDown here. Jinder Mahal and Shanky are doing some rapping in Hindu. Jinder then mocks Hit Roll in a lyrical format before dubbing Hit Roll cringe roll, and then called Shanky what did he call him? It doesn't say here. The real Shank. Oh man, it was good. This is probably the best thing Jinder Mahal's ever done. Something about the Slim Shady, the real Slim. I don't know. Go watch it.
The real
Rich
Slim
Holland interview.
Shanky.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
That
you
sounds
watched it?
fucking hilarious. No, I just guessed what you're saying.
Yeah. No,
The
that
real
was it.
Slim
The real Slim.
Shanky.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Dude,
Uh,
Hall, man, he deserves way more than what he gets.
I
Oh,
feel
man.
like he's not the best wrestler, but I feel like he could do something like this kind of work. This kind of work.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you got like honestly do something with this. Like the more I guess a more comedic route. Because you got like two big tough guys, but when they're good funny, like I feel like they could be funny baby faces doing stuff like this.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Shanky with him just because like Shanky is so much taller than him. It makes him look small. Gender.
Yeah, I know.
It kind
But dude,
of.
I'm like,
But other than that, like that sounds fucking hilarious.
he could be like a comedic, like Great Khali 2.0. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. This was great though. King Woods versus Roman Reigns. They advertised this as the loser has to bend the leg or bend the knee, which is so. Oh my god! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do lunges. Winner. Okay, so I have a problem here. Winner by DQ, King Woods. So Roman Reigns technically fucking. Yes. So Roman
What?
Reigns
What?
technically lost.
Oh, okay.
So this is isn't this count as a no? This well, it doesn't really matter in
It's
WWE, but
technically a
he tech
loss.
yeah. So he technically lost, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck was this then? Okay, so Xavier Woods is getting a title shot. He needs,
Fuck you
he
know.
still, he still deserves a title shot against Bobby Lashley. He beat him in the cell, remember? A
Did
couple
he?
months ago. Yes, or was it? I don't know, or something. I think he beat Lashley, so and he never got the title match on
I thought
Raw.
he did. I thought he
And now,
got the
and
title match.
now, and now we beat Roman. He should be getting a title shot, but you know he's not because this is just building to Roman Reigns. This is how they built the Survivor Series. And apparently, there's not going to be any cross brand promotion for Survivor Series this year. So that just goes to show you that the show they care about this pay per view.
Yeah.
See, when they're getting paid millions of money of dollars to go to Saudi Arabia, they give a fuck. But when it's a regular pay per view, they clearly don't give a fuck. Like I really don't.
This is the
I'm really
problem that
not
I
gonna
have
watch.
with the draft. I think the draft should happen after Mania because
That's what everybody says. Yes.
if it's after Survivor, I mean SummerSlam, Survivor Series is right there. What fucking like I still count like I still think of Seth and Owens as a part of SmackDown. You know, like not as a part of it, but like as SmackDown superstars because they just drafted over. I don't know, man. I feel like
Um.
the draft should be like a new start, and I don't know why they keep
Yeah.
doing the new start
It's
at the worst time of the year. Let's be honest.
yeah
The
because
worst time of the
everybody on the
year
team.
for WWE
Yeah.
is right after SummerSlam. Right after
Yeah.
SummerSlam,
But
you can skip WWE because you're not getting anything good. I'm telling you right now, you will not
mhm.
enjoy anything after SummerSlam. And guess what? You could skip SummerSlam too because it was fucking shit. So you get all this time off of WWE. You don't need to watch any of it until Mania season.
Speaking of Woods, really. Okay, so you said you heard about this. Xavier Woods makes little to no additional money from Up Down Down YouTube channel. So recently, if
Yeah.
you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, he hasn't been posting. I don't know how long. I even seen him. I don't know what happened if anything happened, but I seen something about him saying tweeting like, "Oh, the state of Down Down, like what's happening?" Like because people are wondering, right? I don't know
Yeah.
what came of that. Apparently, this guy doesn't get paid for it. WWE makes all the revenue from that.
Also, when
Everything
he's on
goes,
G4, he also doesn't get paid a lot.
yeah, all the money he makes goes to his downside guarantee. Like, okay, so we all know the whole fucking what's it called? Outside monetization, no YouTube, no Twitch. We've discussed this.
Yeah, yeah.
My God, like give the guy some fucking. This guy, like, how much money is he making? Like, give him like the whatever the thousands of dollars he's making on the side. Like these fucking greedy sons of fucking bitches, dude.
He's doing
Oh
so
my
much for
God.
that channel. It's kind of bullshit. I think a lot of people thought that he owned Up Down Down. I knew from the start it's owned by WWE. These guys, the wrestlers wouldn't be allowed on the show if WWE didn't own it. Also, they made a toy of his fucking of the Up Down Down belt. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So they're never like they own it. They like WWE always owns the show and they can do whatever the fuck they want. I just think it's fucking
This is
terrible
some
because like fucking Woods put so much into that show.
yeah. That's his like favorite thing. Like, two things. One is their podcast. I'm an avid listener of their podcast, The Feel the Power, and they haven't posted like a new podcast in like a month or so. Now I don't know if this has to do with this, but if so, it makes sense, right? Because it's probably along the same lines, right? They're probably protesting it, right?
Yeah.
What was the other thing? And second thing is this kind of reminds me to like the Zack Ryder situation when they took away his like show back in like what 2011, 2012, his Long Island Z YouTube thing.
Yeah, Long Island, I see.
This
Yeah.
is kind of yeah, like this is the same thing. He's like the guy's got so much going for him in life. He's like, why am I gonna kill myself and not make profit off of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why they did the
You know,
show on their YouTube channel. Because remember when they first got YouTube, they were doing all these YouTube shows, and the Long Island True Story, whatever it's called, was on there.
yeah,
And he and it wasn't good. It just wasn't good because it wasn't the same thing. And also they had like a bunch of other shows that they canceled, and now it's just, oh, here's some clips of WWE now, which, hey man, I work for them. They're like one of the most subscribed YouTube channels on like in the world right now.
It's just sad, dude. Like, we discussed this. It pisses me off, dude.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
already discussed this, but like, I just don't understand why these people can't do what they want to do outside of the company. But we already discussed this. Let's move on to real wrestling. AEW. Like we said, Fulgur is tonight. We haven't watched it yet,
yeah.
so stay tuned for our prediction, or not a prediction, our
Our
results
review.
video, our review on Monday. But hopefully the show's good. You guys know that our prediction video is out, all that. We're gonna talk about the go home shows here, Dynamite and Rampage, just quickly, because like I said, it's kind of obsolete now that if you guys are watching this and watch pay-per-view, but we'll just quickly. Danielson versus Rocky Romero, very good match. Ryan wins with the
Yeah,
tequila sunrise for the
the
tap
tequila.
out. Brian wins.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
What?
I was surprised to see that Rocky like really got a good
This
showing.
I love this. I love the story that this guy's just fucking a submission fucking murderer, and he's just different submissions, and yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
great stuff. Uh, so Tony Schiavone is in the ring talking in a circle about the upcoming Minneapolis street fight with Top Team and American Drop Team, whatever the fuck they're called. And yeah, they're all in there talking shit. Top Team comes out, they start attacking, and they end up Dan Lambert ended up putting Jericho through a table off the top rope and building the match. So basically, Inner Circle's winning. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Thunder Rosa versus Anna Jay, Tay Conti, and Thunder Rosa. The baby faces win. All building up to the pay-per-view match.
yeah.
And yeah. Is it Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter in the tournament? Yes.
So yeah, Thunder Rosa and who was it? Who's she teaming with? She's teaming with some Hikaru versus Jamie Hayter and Nyla Rose
Yeah.
because
Who
they are
they're
gonna be
gonna be
facing each
facing in
other.
the tournament. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Jungle Boy Anthony Bowens. Oh, you're not done?
what's go? That's a buy-in, by the way. That I just said
Yeah.
that tag team match.
I don't usually watch the buy-in. I don't know if I should. I probably won't. Anyways, Jungle Boy
Honestly,
versus
it's usually decent. You know, Serena Deeb versus Riho was a really good match, and the crowd were fucking hot for it.
I don't
So
know. It's like I already got 4 hours of wrestling ahead of me. It's like
yeah, yeah,
anyways, yeah. Anyways. Jungle Boy versus Anthony Bowens, and Jungle Boy wins, submitting Anthony Bowens. Oh my god, the fucking best part was when the Acclaim came out and they're like talking about like the two best lines was like basically the worst part about you is your promo, and then you just see Jungle Boy's reaction like oh shit, like he's right.
yeah, yeah,
And then he's like, oh, your girl is surrounded by like 7 dudes or something like that, like in the
yeah, yeah.
dark.
You
I was
leave your
like,
girl with
oh
7
shit.
guys.
I
It's
was
a
like, oh shit. Wheeler Yuta versus Warlow. This was just a squash match. Warlow is killing.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can see that they're building up to him turning on MJF soon.
I was just about to
You
say that.
can,
Yeah, the whole reason that
yeah,
match happened was to set up that.
because this guy, he was acting like a babyface, I swear, right?
Yeah, dude, he's
And
being cheered. He's being cheered as a babyface.
no, it definitely, I could see this happening some point, maybe next year, or maybe it's happening
Dude,
after
I
the. I don't know.
I love
Maybe this,
Wardlow. I can't wait for him to be a face.
yeah, single star face. And also too, I was listening to a lot of MGF interviews. Every time he refers to like Wardlow, he always goes, oh, like he's hyping up the Pinnacle. He's like, oh, FTR is like the triple LLA champion. He said like that.
Yeah,
Sean Spears is like the Canadian god. And then he goes, Wardlow just exists. It's like, what? It's
yeah.
great. My match of the night, Leo Rush, Dante Martin versus Master Ali Moriarty. Very good match.
Dude,
Leo Rush looks like a midget, but it was good.
dude, this was such a good fucking match. This is match of the week for me. Without
And then
obviously without Full Gear, but this was so good.
Leo goes on the mic. He's like, yeah, you guys like that match? I don't know how he talks. He talks like all nasally. You guys like that match? Good. I'm announcing my retirement again.
Imagine.
I kept behind this guy. No, that never happened, but maybe next week. Dax Hardwood with Tully Blanchard versus he should be just doing fucking career matches. Like if I lose, I retire. Every match is a career match. It's like when Ric Flair did that. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dax Hardwood with Tully Blanchard versus Pac. This was the common theme with the night was fucking amazing wrestling, dude. But that's
Yeah,
every week.
yeah.
Pac wins. But yeah, what a fucking match.
Yeah, dude. Fucking the brain buster off the top, dude. Fuck. That looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's set up Cody and Pac for versus Malachi and Andrade, which I think was pretty obvious when Pac came out to help Cody, and I was like, okay, yo, that's what we're getting. So yo, I'm
Yeah,
okay with that.
I'm happy. I feel like this is like a good dynamite main event type of match. But I'm like, oh, this gets Malachi and Andrade on the pay-per-view. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not upset. This is fine. And then 9 matches,
Yeah,
like I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. Uh and then main event, contract signing, Hangman Kenny. They're just going back and forth. Like, like they got the 2-year build there, and he goes, whatever. And then and Kenny kind of is like, oh, you know what? Let's just, we obviously don't agree. Let's just shake hands and let's just fucking kill it at the pay-per-view and have a great match. And then he goes to shake his hand. All of a sudden, a cameraman dressed up. It's actually Don Callis. It hits him with the camera. Don Callis is back. Kenny takes the blood that got Hangman cut open by getting hit by the camera, uses it to sign the contract. I'm like, oh, this is sick.
yeah,
And
yeah.
dude, I can't wait to see like the fucking 10-minute fucking package before the match of this feud, man.
I can't
Oh
wait.
man, like AEW started in like 2019. Oh, our first main event title match, Hangman Jericho, and it's just like slow build. And I
Yeah,
want like
yeah.
this like slow, like methodical cowboy song, like
I can't wait. I can't wait
today's the day.
for Full Gear, man. You guys are watching this. You're like, yo, Full Gear was sick. Oh, yo, but I can't wait. I
Hopefully,
can't wait.
this is gonna be the song. Bring today is the day. At Full Gear, I'm gonna take the title from you and kick your ass, cause that's cowboy shit. Bring, I sold my soul. Bring. You know what, Hangman? You're just a piece of shit drunk who never amount to anything on my level or what the Bucks are doing. You're just another typical American. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know.
Bring. I cut cheese. I don't know. Anyways.
I got cheese.
Yeah, it was good. Let's get into Rampage. Let's get into Rampage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we both didn't watch Rampage. I was watching House of Glory. I don't know the name of the pay-per-view. Emerson, what were you doing?
I was just chilling.
Jungle Boy, Bobby Fish. I think, yeah, Jungle Boy won. He tapped out Bobby Fish. I heard this was good.
Yeah, this was
Man,
set up because Bobby Fish attacked Jungle Boy after his match on Dynamite,
on Dynamite,
and
yes.
he was brought in by Adam Cole to do that.
Setting up disputed era things. I don't know. What was I gotta say, dude, I never liked Bobby Fish in NXT. Now I love Bobby Fish, him in AEW. The month he's been here, so there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Promo package: Brian Danielson and Miro. We're probably gonna see the same thing on the pay-per-view tonight. Bucks and Adam Cole are backstage, and then Hangman Page interrupts their promo. Cole refused to leave until Matt Jackson gave him the okay. Hangman apologized to the Bucks for throwing away their friendship and cost them a tag shot, but they cost them a title shot as well. Hangman believes they makes them even. So if the Bucks lay a hand on Hangman during the world title match, he'll fucking kill them. No, he'll ruin them. And then there's like a face off with Adam Cole. I'm like, yo, Emerson.
I can't wait. It's gonna be sick.
Speaking of can't wait, Jade Cargill versus Santana Garrett. Was this for the tournament or was it just a fun match?
It was just a
Can't
match.
remember.
It was just a match.
Jade Cargill wins. She's undefeated. Red Velvet attacks, building their match, TBS title match, whenever that is. Probably on Dynamite. Why is Mark Sterling eating cake? Okay, next. Hype package: Punk versus Eddie Kingston. Kingston believes Punk is cloning everyone by claiming he cares about the youngsters in AEW. Kingston has wanted the fight for years. Punk views Kingston as having all the time but not putting in the work. If it has to hurt Kingston to teach him respect, then that's all we will do. This might be the most hype match of the fucking year, and it's been like on a 2-week build. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
hyped.
And my most
Um,
anticipated match for
Yeah,
sure.
yes, for sure. Dante Martin versus Arya Davari making his debut to AEW after getting
Release from
released
WWE.
from WWE. Dante Martin hits the springboard moonsault. What's it called?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just the springboard moonsault.
Lucha Angel won springboard moonsault, and Dante wins. Leo Rush was absent due to the death of his grandmother. Post match, Team Taz tried to poach. Basically, Team Taz wanted to sign Dante Martin to Team Taz to take advantage of the fact that Leo Rush was in there.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe that's the
And
next feud. Yo, I'm cool with that.
yeah, Starks told Martin to think that over. So
A lot of
and I like
people,
how
a lot of people want Martin, dude. This guy's a good wrestler.
this is a good like mid card thing where, like I said, eventually the partner's gonna come back and maybe like do a thing like against like, and you can get Seidel back in that. Like, yeah, it's pretty good, but like I don't know how long this guy's been off for like a year now. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he's been gone for a
Uh,
while.
Main event lumberjack match: Orange Cassidy versus Matt Hardy. They built this up on Dynamite. I really don't care about this feud anymore. The best friends and okay, I'm not reading all the list of the lumberjack.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't really care because I don't care about Matt Hardy anymore. Matt Hardy won, so they're probably doing a
yeah, yeah.
third match. Great. Probably doing a third match. Great. Let's give Orange Cassidy something more
Also,
concrete.
Tony Khan kind of teased a member of Chaos coming to help the what's called help best friends because now they're part of Chaos from New Japan. So Okada, maybe I highly doubt it's gonna be Okada. It's gonna be somebody small like a fucking Yoshihashi or some shit.
Today. Yeah, that's basically it. There's not really news. Like I said, it's pay-per-view thing.
Yeah. All the news is
I
about the
watched
pay
it.
per view, and the pay per view already happened by the time
Yeah,
this
so there's no
episode
point.
comes out.
I watched Amazing Red versus Osprey on House of Glory. What a match. And now we are getting in December. Malachi Black versus Amazing Red at For the Glory. I will be watching. Shout out House of Glory.
Yeah,
Emerson, do you want to give any wrestling promotion a shout out? GCW?
yeah. Yeah, GCW is a great what's it called company. They're definitely one of the best to watch up and comers. This is I feel like GCW is where ROH used to be, where a lot of the up and comers are coming from that company and are being seen, like your Jordan Olivers, your Blake Christian, who was just fired from WWE, former Trey Baxter. Uh, Alex Zane was also from there, who was Ari Sterling from WWE. So like a lot of these guys who like stand out from there, you can see them like show up anywhere because they're really good.
So we are done. Another week. Fact of the Matters podcast every Sunday, every Thursday. Fact of the Matters podcast or Discussion of the Matters podcast. This week we change it up, and me and Emerson do a WWE trivia quiz test. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for that. And Monday, this upcoming Monday, AEW recap results with me and Emerson. Fact of the matter is, stay tuned for that bonus episode. Hopefully, like I said, the pay-per-view is good. You guys watching right now know we will know soon. In 6 hours, I'm going to go play some Vanguard. Emerson's going to go play some.
I'm not gonna play anything. I'm going out for lunch.
No,
What?
no, no. I'm joking. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
I don't care what you do. It's like, no, you said you said we were gonna hold hands while we skip rope. All right, anyways. Subscribe, like, comment, shout out to all the audio platform podcast listeners. YouTube, we're on YouTube. If you're listening, we're on YouTube. If you're watching, we're on podcast. So really recommend if you're on the go, check it out on the podcast. And follow us on our social medias. I'm the theEIKNARFshow. Emerson's
I'm not. I don't do posts. I don't care.
this guy, because he's got dick pics on there. He don't want people
What
knowing.
the fuck? I don't.
He doesn't know that.
What's the point of talking about your social media if you don't do anything with it?
What if it's on the cloud? It don't matter. Everybody already seen it.
Okay.
This is like worse than when you used to go on Omegle and you seen bare dicks. as like a 12-year-old, they're like, this is kind of illegal, no? This is illegal.
This is illegal.
Why is this not? Why is nothing being done here?
Yeah.
Shout out to the MG42 and Vanguard. That's my gun. I love it. Yo, it's fucking stacked. I got level 50 on that bitch. I'm about the prestige level 1. Yo, gonna get that platinum, baby. But we out of here. I'm Eknarf. That is Emerson. We will see you Monday for the AEW Full Gazy results. Full gear. You like that? Full Gazy.
Full gaze.
You gotta like delay the G. Anyways, we'll see you on Monday. Deuces.
Okay, later.
Listen, all right. We all know what's gonna happen. You're about to go in my mouth. I'm gonna eat your ass. I'm gonna eat your ass like a fucking Cheeto. I'm gonna eat your ass like a Cheeto, baby.